They are not giving us power. They are bleeding us dry. All the rain we prayed for was wasted on a coal-fired plant, the kind of plant that doesn't grow when you water it. The kind of power we want doesn't have to be laundered because it's already clean. Unlike money, it's the kind that comes from a million marching in the street, a different shade of green. Its only bottom line consideration is that people breathe. Even while they're watching their television IV electricity, Mother Earth is desperately in need of rehab, at the very least, a clean energy exchange. The day she quits those smokestacks, they will stand like an eyesore, haloless as they should be on the horizon, as a monument of what once stood between us and the future. That time when profiteers took to impersonating scientists and split atoms into hairs while our ice caps went bald, before we learned that there is no Rogaine for nuclear winter. No half-life for meltdown survivors or victims. It's always all or none. Because there is no future. There is only now. There is no future unless we now. So you can tell Mama Earth that we're gonna stick those windmills on the hillsides like it's her birthday, and she's gonna blow them out like lights, like she never smoked coal a day in her life, like photovoltaic cells on every sunglass lens in New Mexico. Because today is so bright, all we see is dollar signs. Because our soul is so deep, it'll never deplete. It's the one thing we can farm without finishing. It's like clockwork. It's how clocks work. Sure as sunrise, it's the one thing you can depend on. At 4.5 billion years old, it's got a great track record of not melting down. And when it does, we got way bigger problems than cleanup. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. The second was getting us to forget that we are all part sun, all soul, a walking current of synapse and stardust. Each one of us, 100 watts of power at rest. Thank you.